Welcome to
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing?
I talk about so many different things
How you
related to
been?
life and living and all
What's
the things
going
that we
on?
do in all the different
What's
peoples
good?
and stories out there.
Are you
Please
getting it
subscribe
in?
and check me out.
Somebody
There's an
getting it
open
for
mic
you?
interview and guests are welcome
What's
to
going
participate or talk about.
on, people?
Follow me on Instagram. See you out
Subscribe
there.
to my channel.
What's going on, people? It is the day of another day that we call Thursday. And it would have been said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world we're living in, knocking down doors and making your dreams come true and practicing ignore. You know, this is something I want to talk about in reference to every time I learn that when a person is gay, when a person is trans, but basically gay, when they expose themselves as far as to their parents and stuff, it's like they start crying and they start getting upset, whether they trans or gay, or I don't really know too many people saying they bi, but I'm just going to put it in there, you know, that's being basically different. And I noticed that when they begin to tell me, they says, listen, I have something I have to tell you. It's being introduced as something so devastating and bad. The person is already crying before they even tell the person that they're gay, trans, whatever the case may be. I would say trans since it is what it is. So before they tell a person, you know, I'm trans, they're already crying. Tears are coming down their face and stuff like that because they are ashamed of who they are. And it's sad because God sends us all here different ways, different avenues, and, you know, positions that we have to fulfill or, you know, move to the next level in life. And some of us is going to get a hard enough way to go, and some of us get a softer way to go. And some of us is going to have to learn everything or finish everything by ourselves. And by no means, I mean all parents. Some parents are very supportive. Some parents do stand behind their children. This is my baby. This is a gift from God. I'm going to stand behind my child. I don't care what anyone else says. So I'm not talking to them. I'm talking about the ones, the children already crying before they even tell them that they're gay, and before they even tell them or trans, they're crying out there. They're crying really bad. They're like, mom or dad, I have something to tell you. It's very bad. That's how it goes. Very bad. Because society then said it's bad. We watch the mockery and the jokes and stuff you say about people in the car on the way to somewhere. We hear that is bad. So everything we hear that's bad, we realize, oh, that's me. And we hear the little smokes and the jokes and stuff like that, and we have to present it to the person, let them know that this is a part of ourselves, you know, who we are, and we already cry because we already know it's going to be, we may lose everything by sharing this information with you because we feel as though you're our friend. Before God up above, we realize that you're like the only God that we know as far as parenting, not all set in stone. Some parents, you know, it is what it is. That's a whole nother video about parenting, having babies and stuff, and it's not by the, you know, you're having a baby, some of them out of wedlock, you're upset because you have to raise your child by themselves. Now you're mad at the man that could have helped you, but simple fact of the matter, he played you out, he had a baby with somebody else, and y'all not speaking, you have this child, the child grows to look like him, your child pays for everything that the man did to you, now your child turns to be gay, now they get to throw down the street, because at the end of the day, you so mad at your boyfriend or girlfriend, your boyfriend or husband, and yet still the child says gay, you're disappointed, so you throw him away. Has nothing to do with the child, but yet still you throw it away. And I understand that's set in stone anyway, but that's how a lot of that goes well as too. And it's sad because if looking at the world, one thing I realized living in this world, if you're a person that introduced the world into hate, destroy, kill, everybody embrace, not everybody, but a lot of people embrace that type of thing. When you're a two-spirit or you're a person that represents love, it is, oh, we can't have you loving anyone in this world. We only support hate. If you hate people, if you destroy careers, if you make a person get murdered, we support that. But you say you love someone, you can't have this on this earth, so you must be destroyed. We must find other ways to take away the rights. We must find a ways to try to destroy you mentally, and if we can't destroy you mentally, we're going to keep working on you, and working on you, until the point that once we leave, those thoughts are now resonating in our brain, and they're constantly bothering us, and there's no one saying it to us now. We keep hearing the voice, we keep hearing the voice, and we keep hearing the voice. And when no one is around, you go into the room, you write a goodbye letter, a suicide letter, and you commit suicide. And the first thing the world goes, well, you know they got mental disorder, something's wrong with them. No, let's call the thing a thing. When a person presents themselves who they were or who they is, You worked on them so bad. You made them feel like they were so disgusted they shouldn't been in this world. You know, like the old saying, y'all, you should kill yourself. You know, and it's funny how y'all try to say, well, y'all commit suicide because of what? No, say what it is. You work on them so bad. You treat them so bad, whether they're gay or trans. You work on them so bad. And then when they finally give in and make you be the winner instead of fighting back and act like a dead man, right? And when you become the winner, because now this child is dead because of your bullying and your killing, and then the next day you get up and you make you something to eat, you watch TV, you're laughing in the room, but you wasn't want to sit responsibility for the person you just made kill themselves. Well, they was just too weak, they just had to kill themselves, you would say. And I find it amazing how you close your eyes to what you just done. This person had a life. This is why I'm saying, this is my thing, and I know I'm going to be a bitch about this. If you gay, if you trans, if you bi, fuck them. It's just what it is. Fuck lovely. If they don't want you, baby, find people that do. Wherever you gotta go, whatever you gotta do, get the fuck away from them. Because at the end of the day, them the same ones that's talking about you is doing a lot of shit on the low. Don't let nobody know what they're doing, but yet still they doing it. They laugh at you, but yet still they fucking everybody else. Hell, a lot of these kids have been made and stuff like that. They don't even. A lot of these kids are made to never see their father again because of the mother absent or her angriness of the man. A lot of men don't want to come around the women because of the fact that she done did so much to him that he feels as though they're better off without me. He just walks up and leaves. A child is never better off without their parent. But y'all sick frame of mind of thinking y'all feel as though y'all doing it the right way. This is why I always try to ask God so many times, like, why am I here? Why am I robbed of the luxury of a parent? Because I have to be more stronger for what's to come. And whatever don't kill you makes you stronger. You may not understand like the things that happen to you, but if it don't kill you, it's gonna make you stronger. You're not gonna give a shit. Like, you're not gonna care. Trust me. You're not gonna care. You're gonna go through this world and you're gonna be somebody. You're gonna get stronger. You're gonna build. You're gonna do things you never thought you could possibly do. Off of their abuse on you that made you so much stronger. If you don't break and commit suicide, God forbid, if you don't break and you fight back, let me tell you something. They can't never touch you again. Because once you stop listening, it's the day you start living. Once you stop listening to everybody says, it's the day you start living. Because remember one thing, like I said before, if you don't look at them, they don't exist. When I go down the street, I find everything else, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you, I don't want to hear you, and I don't do interviews, and I don't answer questions. Anything you want to know, anything you need to know from me, I'm busy, I'm going, I ain't got nothing to say, I'm just moving. You can say what you want, call me out my name, your name, my name, whatever you got, I don't hear nothing. Because you're irrelevant to me. I'm not going to make you that important to me. Because I realize a lot of times, when you see somebody that's going out into this world, that's trying to do something positive, move forward, especially the ones that, the dream destroyers, basically they see that light that shines in you, it fucks with that negative demonic energy so bad, they just got to come up to you and say something negative just to fuck your world up. Because at the end of the day, they ain't going nowhere. And unfortunately, those are the same kind of people that have children, that throw their children away and never see them again. Never see them again. Hell, some of them even kill them, drown them in the bathtub, kill them for no reason at all. And I find it amazing when you find these type of parents, stuff like that, that's not supportive, and you have to cry in order to tell your parent they throw you on the damn street like nothing and don't care. Just keep in mind one thing: a lot of that ain't even about you. A lot of that got to do with the man that's done left her. A lot of that's got to do with some other shit. More so than you. But I tell you one damn thing, once they tell you who they are, believe them. Now, I'm going to say that it's set in stone. Sometimes a parent may come back and say, you know what, I was wrong. Forgive me. Now, if you're going through too much in life, you may not forgive them like me, because I'm a bitch and I'm like, listen, y'all do what y'all gotta do, have a nice life, fuck you both, have a great life, I'm going by myself, I don't give a fuck, but that's how I am. I don't want you to be like me. If you're the kind of person that can forgive your parents, you go ahead and do. Some people say you forgive, you forgive and it brings peace to yourself. No. If I done went through all this hell for this long, I've been on this earth, then fuck you. I don't know you. You are the earth parents, and that's all you will remain. When I die, I'll see you when I see you, but you won't see me because I make sure it fixed that you never found out that I'm dead. But that's call me bitter, but I just call it is what it is. I didn't pick who you are, so don't pick who I am. My thing is I can have a lot of problems with the way I was brought into the world. Why are you not rich? Why don't you have money? Why are you not successful? Why the fuck I gotta struggle? You brought me here to get a fucking job. It's a lot of things I can find. Why all these men coming out the house? Why so many men beating on you? Why so many fucking men? Why you men are cheating on the mother? Like, it's so many questions. Why is it okay that you stand behind a killer, but you won't stand behind your child? I have so many questions. But yet still, I'm the one that's the biggest sinner, and that's fine. I can understand your situation, but I put my hat on and I'll walk out the door. Let you have that one, because I'm not going to be bothered, but I refuse to let negative energy live in my soul and in my spirit. I leave away from you. I let you live your life the way you want to, and trust me, you're going to let me live mine the way I want to, because I'm going to go away. I'm not going to be another person on the DL like the rest of the world, because there's so many men out here on the DL and stuff that is just crazy. And there's so many women out here that don't even know their man is on the DL, having sex raw. There's so many women out here on the DL. You know, it's so sad that people just can't live their life and live in their truth. There's so many women that's with men that just dog men, and men can't understand. He's like, I can't understand. I try to give this girl everything she wants, and she just dog because she don't want you. Because society has put so much of people living fake lives instead of celebrating people for the reason that they're here, until people finally get the chance to realize what they were supposed to do instead of getting railroaded to someone else's dream. We're going to be in a lot of trouble. That's why a lot of times when it comes down to it, some men don't even like men. I mean, some women don't even like men and they're with them and they just dog them. And some men don't even like women. That's why they beat the hell out of them. It is so messed up how the world is that we police people on the way we feel as though need to do things, and when they don't do things the way we want them to do, y'all throw them in jail. And that's why I'm saying, stand in your truth, start listening to people, because at the end of the day, we're all here one place, and that's death, and then we'll come back again and do it all over again. Because I do believe in reincarnation. If you didn't do it right the first time, you'll be back to do it again. So make sure you make it right, and this way, you out, but you become back anyway. But the thing is, I want to share this with you and stuff, and I find it very sad. Once the parents could finally let go of their dream of you, I wanted you to be this, I wanted you to be that. You did your life the way you wanted to live your life, so why should they live their life for you? Why you just can't be celebrate the child that you was giving? Because it's only lent to, child is only lent to you, and they're not yours. They're lent to you. That means when they leave you, they go on again. So celebrate what God sent you, you know, and stuff like that. You're supposed to do something, nourish, love, care about the child, you know, try to make them do the right from wrongs, but get to know that child. But sexuality has nothing to do with the child's being, as far as when it comes to you. You like men, remember, straight people make gay people. And at the end of the day, I used to always wonder, was some type of DNA in there that makes you gay as well? Because I've got my personal opinion. That always says you got to have, but diabetes is in the family, heart attacks in the family, strokes is in the family. Why not the gay gene? Who else has got it? Why is the body trying to make it sound like just that one person? And now my family, I was the one and my other cousin, but it's a lot more than that stuff too, and I won't go into that. But trust and believe, us other ones who came out know the other ones that refuse. And they move forward in their life, and yet still they live this big secret life. I'm sure they dibble and dab on the side, the person that they have babies with and stuff, don't even know it. But it is what it is, and people do what they gotta do. It is so sad. It's the reason why a lot of incarceration, this is why a lot of guys keep going back to prison. Because they can finally be true to themselves. And it's sad that you gotta be locked up to be true to yourself. But by no means, I mean all men go to jail to get locked up to be, you know, messing around and be with other men. Or, you know what the case can be. That's not what I'm saying. But some of them, a lot of times, it's like the blue code. What's it called? The blue code of sounds when the cops do stuff that's wrong and they act like they close their eyes to it. Same thing go in prison. They close their eyes to a lot of stuff that goes on inside of them. When they come out, they act like they ain't did nothing. They so hardcore, they so built. They just throw you off their scent. The sad part about it is they had a great life in jail. You know, it is what it is. And it's sad that you have to go to that extreme that you can finally be the truth of who you are. And it's even worse is when they come out, they start looking for trans people. They start looking for gay people. Why are you looking for them? You was in the prison when the tons of why are you looking for them now? Doesn't make sense. You finally be with a woman. Why is it that you got to be in contact with one of us and hitting us off all night? You're not having sex with us and stuff if you're finally out free. You know, you bit the apple, you liked it, and at the end of the day, you sitting there making this woman believe that, you know, that's what you wanted to be with her, but you can't live in your truth still, and you're free. I'm going through that. I went through that before too. Got free out of prison and stuff. Did a lot of time. He's finally out with a woman. She can't understand why he's dogging her, because he doesn't like that. He's on to other things. But she's crying and she can understand it. And you know, you want to tell someone, listen, girl, he's not what you think. He looks hard, but he's not what you think. Stop thinking that a person is gay, got grease in his hair, flashy coat. They are called thug gays. That means they are undetectable. That means they will beat the shit out of you with no problem. They're real. Gay don't always put on flashy colors. A lot of them dress just as hard as the hardcore gays you ever want to see. So the thing about it, once you stop closing your mind to certain things and open your mind up to the truth, that's why I tell the girls, I don't want a man that's gay. You wouldn't know if he's gay or not because you got your ideal of what a gay man is. A gay man don't fit in a certain criteria. He doesn't act a certain way because he's gay. And a lot of guys who are gay refuse to take that title. Even the one that only date men don't want that title because they know how much stigma adds onto it. And they don't like it. I'm not saying all gay because some gays don't give a damn. But when it comes to our black community and stuff like that, we're the hardest on each other. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you as far as, you know, when you coming out and stuff, how you cried and stuff. When I came out and stuff, the woman that birthed me, she cried. She's like, I can't say she hung up on me. She threw me out in the streets, and it's been like whatever. She's living her life. Haven't seen her in years. It is what it is. The one that loved me passed away. She was the only one that loved me. I'm going to go on to that because I start crying. Whew. Anyway, I just want to share this with you on this Thursday. And I want to know why is it that I got me struck to this bad thing when it comes to me being in my truth. It's so sad because it's like I'm this disgusting thing, but yet still, he's in my bed. I'm so disgusting, and he's afraid to tell people about him because you got him. This is the thing that people don't understand. You teach people how to hate themselves, and then when they start doing it, you act like, well, I don't know why they're doing that. The same way it came to me. You taught me how to hate me. You taught me how to hate me. Then once you leave, I'm hate myself. Everything about me is bad. Now, every time I look in the mirror, I'm just ugly, I'm disgusted. I've been brainwashed. Not knowingly, I'm being brainwashed. They hate me. That's when the suicide. That's when the drugs. That's when the drinking. Everything happens. That's why standing in truth. If something don't fit right in your spirit and hurt your feelings, leave them the fuck alone. Because at the end of the day, they're going to be some miserable motherfuckers fucking everything they move, drunk as hell, fall on the floor. But yet and still, tell me why to live your life, but yet still they can't even be happy in their own. Fucking every time, digging hair, me don't give a damn. But yet and still, you trying to tell me how to live our life, and you all fucked up. Anyway, I just want to share this with you on this Thursday, and I want to know, were you the kind of person that cried when you came over? Did your parents already get rid of you, or did your parents care? Do you have supportive parents? Unfortunately, it's very sad that a lot of us is going to die without ever seeing our parents again, and that will have to be fine. That's why God made us strong. Because we are here for a reason, and you already have one parent, and that's your birth parent, and that's the one who created you. These are only earth parents. They're only doing what society says to. But very few will listen, and others will stick behind their child and be grateful for the gift that was given to the world. Anyway, like I said before, comment below. At the top, there's the Instagram button. Buy my sneakers. Let you know I love you, and thank you for watching. Catch the rain.
Alright now, come on baby, let's go on Instagram. Ooh, like I said before, hit the notification bell, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button. Also remember, I'm selling these sneakers to spirits. Oh, come on man, buy my sneakers man. Come on man, you know you like them. What do you mean you don't like my sneakers? You better buy my sneakers. All I need is 7 people to buy my sneakers. Come on man. Like I said before, comment below how you feel about this. It is so sad that so many girls or guys feel as though they have to cry when they tell their parents that they're gay because they feel like a big disappointment to them. And it's so sad because it's a celebration to let them know that you're different. We're all gifts from God. At the top, there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Comment below. Click on my website. Buy my sneakers. Love you. Love you.